You move into your new home. You start unpacking, but you forget one small thing that could cost you a whole lot of money from day one: your meter. Hi, I'm Risa, and welcome to the series This Is Not My Bill, where we talk about meters in a way that actually makes sense. Today, let's talk about what you really need to do with your gas and electricity meter when you move into a new home. When you move in, your energy doesn't reset to zero. It continues counting from where the previous person left off. So if you don't check it, you may end up paying for energy you didn't even use. Here are a few points to note when you move into a new home. Find your meters. Don't assume you know where they're located. Sometimes they may not be so obvious. So ensure to check the cupboard, the hallway, your outside wall, and all shared spaces if you reside in a flat. In episodes to come, I'll explain to you how you can identify which meter is yours if your meters are stored in a shared space. Take your meter reading immediately. And I mean, on the day you sign your tenancy agreement, ensure to take a picture of your meter showing the meter reading, as this is your proof of where your usage starts from. Don't rely on landlord or previous tenant reading, as this may be outdated or the reading may have not been read correctly. Let me explain something that confuses a lot of people when they move into a new home. Just because you physically moved into a new property on the 30th of January does not mean your responsibility starts from that date. If your tenancy agreement started on the 1st of January, then you're legally responsible for that property from the 1st of January. So when you're setting up your account, you need to give your energy suppliers your tenancy start date and the meter reading from that start date. And here's why it's really important. If you provide them a wrong date or wrong meter reading, it can affect your billing. Your landlord can actually contact those suppliers to dispute your account if your record doesn't match what the tenancy agreement states. How do they do this? When you set up your account, your landlord gets what we call the landlord's bill or the occupier bill. If the occupier closing date is wrong, then the landlord can raise a dispute. And if you don't have an accurate meter reading available during this dispute, the suppliers may have to use estimated readings instead. And this could mean you may end up paying for energy you didn't even use. So to protect yourself, always provide the correct tenancy start date and the correct meter reading from the start date. Check what type of meters you have. Is it a standard meter or is it a smart meter? Smart meters are self-communicating gas and electricity meter that sends reading automatically to your energy suppliers. But don't assume that it's working, as previous tenants may have requested for this to be installed as a standard meter, or the meter may be having signal issues, meaning that your energy supplier is not receiving any meter reading. So it's always worth double checking if it's a communicating smart meter. Contact the energy supplier. When you move into a new property, you're automatically placed under the current supplier for that property. So what you need to do is tell them you've taken over the property by providing them your tenancy start date, provide them with a moving meter reading, that is the meter reading you took on the day you signed your tenancy agreement, and also set up your account fully. Once you're done setting up your account, you can then decide if you want to retain the current supplier or change suppliers. That's well within your right to do so. Here's something most people don't realize. Energy companies calculate your first bill based on estimated reading if you do not provide one. And no, they are not out to get you. It's just the way the system works, as it needs a meter reading to ensure that you have a seamless billing process. So, before you set up your Wi-Fi and before you start decorating your lovely home, find your meter, read it, record it, and contact your energy supplier. It will only take 2 minutes and can save you weeks of billing issues. Next time, we'll talk about how to read your meters correctly. And yes, I know that those numbers can be quite confusing. So, follow the series, engage, and take full control of your energy bills today. And not just pay for it. Bye!